The boy curiously reached his hand into Lady Skeleton's chest. As a result, he was slapped. Seeing his girlfriend being harassed, Mr. Skeleton punched the boy and sent him flying. Surrounded by all kinds of monsters, the boy finally realized this wasn't a costume party. It turned out he had stumbled into a famous monster hotel, and the owner of this hotel was none other than Count Dracula himself. To celebrate his daughter's coming of age, Dracula had invited countless monsters from around the world. The first to arrive were the werewolf couple, who give birth to hundreds of pups each year. The little wolves ran wild through the hotel, leaving destruction in their wake. Next came Frankenstein's monster. To save on travel expenses, he had cut himself into pieces and mailed himself over in boxes. Then came the Invisible Man, who loved putting powder on his butt. Without glasses, no one could tell where he was. Fourth was Mr. Mummy, who always brought lots of desert sand as gifts. When all the guests had arrived, Dracula began lecturing everyone about how dangerous humans were. He said humans keep gaining weight just to crush monsters. They wear fewer and fewer clothes to scare us, then strangle us, crack open our heads, and stuff candy inside. Hearing how cruel humans were, the monsters all trembled with fear. The truth was, Dracula hated humans deeply, because his wife was killed by them. Since then, he had raised their daughter alone. He loved his daughter very much. He even used powerful magic just to change her diapers. Every night, he read her ghost stories to make her laugh, played games with her, and taught her how to fly. But he never allowed her to leave the castle. To protect her, he built a luxury castle surrounded by 500 acres of haunted forest, with undead zones in every direction. No human had ever dared to come near. Time flew by. Over 100 years passed. His daughter had grown up. Dracula went to her room to invite her to the party, but she wasn't interested. She wanted to see the outside world. Afraid of being rejected again, she acted pitiful. Dracula couldn't refuse. He told her there was a human village nearby, and that she could go play there. The daughter happily hugged her father, then flew off toward the village. Worried, Dracula secretly followed. When the girl arrived at the village, she greeted the people kindly, hoping to become friends. But the villagers raised torches and attacked. No matter how the girl explained, they ignored her. Suddenly, one person's head fell off, and a torch lit up all of them. Yet no one cared. They just kept walking toward the girl. Terrified, she fled. Then Dracula appeared. The villagers took off their masks. They were all zombies in disguise. It was all an act, meant to make her fear humans. And it worked. The girl was so scared, she completely believed her father was right.